Hello everyone, I welcome you to Knowledgist. So we will be discussing that how we can make our word power more easier, how we can learn it in a simpler and easier manner. So this is the ninth session, already 8 sessions are over. So you can watch the previous video as well. So here we will discuss that how we can boost our English knowledge, how we can boost our word power. So every day we learn 5 new vocab and their usage. So do join with us. And if you're new to this channel, then do subscribe this channel. And here what we will be learning. So we will be learning 5 new vocabulary and their transcription, their meaning in English and Hindi, their synonyms and antonyms, and we will also use them into sentences. And from today itself, we will also discuss 5 questions and their implementation. So if you are new to this channel, then do subscribe this channel, do like this session, and join us with the telegram. Join us with in the telegram channel Knowledgist. So there you can find the PDFs and the related articles. So let's get started. So the first word is acquiesce. So it means to accept something reluctantly but without protest. आप हिचकिचा के भी किसी चीज को accept कर रहे हो, but you are not protesting. आप protest नहीं कर रहे हो उसके against. So संतुष्ट होना, किसी भी चीज जो भी मिल रहा है उसमें आप क्या कर रहे हो, संतुष्ट हो जा रहे हो. Okay, so the parts of speech of acquiesce is an adjective, while the synonyms and antonyms for this term is, so the synonyms are permit and allow, while the antonyms are forbid, refuse, reject. So let's take an example of a sentence that is Sarah acquiesced in his decision. So Sarah might be with some reluctance, but see, without any protest, she accepted his decision. So let's move to the next word, that is egregious. Egregious. So what is it? It's an adjective. What is its meaning? It means something that is outstandingly bad or shocking, जो कि भयंकर है. Okay, so the synonyms for this term is horrific, terrible, while the antonyms are marvelous. So let's take an example of a sentence that is, it was the most egregious act the government have ever perpetrated. So likewise, we can implement these terms into sentences so that we could remember it in an easier manner. So let's move to the next third word, that is circumspect. Circumspect is an adjective. It means wary and unwilling to take risk. Means aap chaukan na ho and you are not willing to take risk. So the synonyms for this term are cautious, wary, careful, while the antonyms are unguarded and incautious. So let's discuss an example, like the officials were very circumspect in their statements. Means they were too cautious, they were too careful about their statement. So let's move to the fourth word, that is rubric. Rubric is a noun. It means a set of instructions, especially on an exam paper, usually printed in a different style or color. So something that is, हम जो सिर्स कहते हैं हिंदी में जो meaning है, so we usually see the instructions are usually printed in bold letters or some different color or in a different style. That is rubric. So the synonyms for this term is title, heading, prescript. So let's take an example of a sentence that is, read or follow the rubric carefully. So read or follow the instruction that is given carefully. So let's move to the last word, that is perusal. Perusal is a noun. It means the action of reading or examining something. आप क्या कर रहे हो? अवलोकन कर रहे हो, अध्ययन कर रहे हो किसी चीज का. Then we use the term perusal there. So what is its synonym for this term? It is reading, inspection, examination, while the antonyms are ignorance and neglect. So let's take an example of a sentence. I continued my perusal of the instruction. So मैंने अपने जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शन था उसका अध्ययन किया. So from today itself we will be discussing 5 questions. So let's start. The first one is, wearing cross helmets is decks for motorcycles. So it is what will be used instead of the gate. So mandatory, needy, or impractical. So here we will be using mandatory. It means required by law. So here wearing crash helmets is mandatory for motorcycles. So let's move to the next question, that is the weather is decks colder today. So what we will be using here? Considering, considerably, or consider. Here we will be using considerably. It means much or a lot. So the weather is considerably colder today. So the third question is, I will be housebound until my arm decks. So here what we will be using here, treats, heals, and looks after. So here we will be using heals. It means to be healthy again. I will be housebound until my arm heals. Then the fourth question is, the sculpture was found in a Dex warehouse. Disused, or disusing. So here we will be using disused. It means the sculpture was found in a disused warehouse, something which was no longer being used. So then the last one is, the Dex at the back of the book provides the answer. Index, item, key. So here we will be using key. It means key is the printed answer to a test which we find at the last part of the book. So here the key at the back of the book provides the answer. So likewise, join the class every day, watch the recorded session so that you will learn something new. Share it with your friends, they will learn something new. You can join our Telegram channel Knowledgist. You can also download the app Knowledgist from Play Store, where you will be provided with live classes. So thank you, have a good day, take care.